I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Rams come away with a decisive 10-point win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chargers pick up their first win of the year. Ball had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Rex Grossman took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Bears beat the Vikings. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay, we had the Packers get nipped by 3 points. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles get sent away with a 7-point loss. Cowboys, Redskins. Hunt is barking signals at the 28-yard line, surveying the defense. Now gets a snap, little spin to buy extra time. Pretty play, TD. The Cowboys go on to win this by the final score of 27-24. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Rod Smith is probably the one that most leaps out at you. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Clinton Portis sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
The Patriots got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Heinz Field. The Jaguars won on the road and will head into their bye week on a high note. Peerless Price stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Todd Uriah Heep had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Ravens beat the Dolphins. Bills, Jets. Joe Little Bighorn is split out at the 39-yard line. And a short play, and he's running deep. Makes the grab at the 10, the 5, touchdown. The Jets win this one by the final score of 24-14. In the home of country music, Tennessee, we had the Titans lose by a narrow 5-point margin. And last but not least, we had the Raiders come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.